If your cat follows you to the bathroom every single time, it is probably not random, and it is definitely not just a weird cat thing. Because to your cat, that small moment behind a closed door can reveal something much deeper about trust, attachment, and emotional safety. Most owners laugh when their cat waits outside the bathroom, slips in before the door closes, or stares at them like this is the most important event of the day. But cats do not pay that much attention to people, places, or routines that mean nothing to them. So if your cat keeps showing up there, they may be telling you far more than you realize. And by the end of this video, you will understand the deeper reason most people completely miss, the one that says the most about your bond. First, your cat is drawn to your vulnerable moments. Inside your home, the bathroom is one of the few places where you become still, quiet, and easy to read. You are not walking around, you are not distracted, and you are not doing 10 things at once. To your cat, that changes the entire emotional atmosphere. This is one of the rare moments when you feel calm, contained, and unguarded, and that matters. Cats do not casually share vulnerable space. They do it when they feel safe enough, calm enough, and bonded enough to stay close without pressure. That is why some cats do not even ask for attention in the bathroom. They just sit nearby, face the door, or curl up on the mat like they are quietly keeping you company. And the message behind that is powerful. I trust this moment, and I trust being here with you. Second, your cat may not like being shut out of your world. Cats are deeply tuned into territory, access, and routine. They like to know where you are, where they can go, what is open, and what suddenly becomes closed. So when you walk into a room and shut the door, your cat may feel more than simple curiosity. To you, it is privacy. To your cat, it can feel like a break in access to someone important. And when that someone is you, it matters even more. Because you are not just another moving object in the house. You are part of the emotional structure of their day. So when your cat paws at the bathroom door, waits outside it, or rushes in before it closes, the deeper message may be, I do not like losing access to someone who feels central to my world. Third, the bathroom is full of your strongest scent. Cats live through scent more than most people understand. Your towels, your clothes, the air, the steam, and the floor where your routine repeats every day. To your cat, the bathroom is full of you. That is why some cats roll on the bath mat, rub against your legs, or settle beside your clothes. They are not just being cute. They are moving through a familiar cloud of scent that feels safe, stable, and emotionally important. So when your cat follows you there, part of the message may be, this place smells like my person, and that makes it feel safe. Fourth, your cat is tracking one of your most predictable rituals. Cats are experts at patterns. They know what time you wake up, what sound means food, what shoes mean you are leaving, and what room you go into before bed. And bathroom trips often become part of that same structure. Morning routine, night routine, shower time, getting ready, a short disappearance, then you return. To your cat, that repetition matters. Routine creates safety. So when your cat follows you to the bathroom again and again, they may not be obsessed with the room itself. They may be staying connected to one of the most familiar rituals in your day. In other words, I know this pattern, I expect it, and I want to stay part of it. Before we go further, tell me in the comments, how often does your cat follow you to the bathroom? Every day? Sometimes, or almost never? I really want to see how different this is from cat to cat. Fifth, the bathroom gives your cat something they do not always get, your undivided presence. Think about how you move through the rest of your home. You are walking, cooking, cleaning, looking at screens, and doing something else. But in the bathroom, you are usually still, and for a cat, stillness changes everything. Now your body language is easier to read, your location is fixed, your energy is quieter, and your presence feels more available. That is why some cats become unexpectedly affectionate there. They rub against your legs, jump on the sink, sit and stare, purr, and wait. It is not always about the room. Sometimes it is about access to a softer, quieter version of you. And the hidden message becomes, I come here because this is one of the rare moments when I can simply be with you. Sixth, sometimes your cat is quietly watching over you. Not like a guard dog and not in a dramatic way, But cats do monitor what matters. That is why some cats sit facing the door while you are inside. Others wait outside, and some stay close without even asking for touch. They are not always following you because they want something. Sometimes they are following you because you are the thing they are tracking. And for a species that values distance and choice, that kind of attention means a lot. The deeper message may be, you matter enough for me to keep an eye on where you are and what is happening. 7th, bathroom following can become a private bonding ritual. This is the part many people miss. What looks random to you may have become emotionally meaningful to your cat over time. Maybe you talk more softly there. Maybe you always acknowledge them there. And maybe it is one of the few moments in the day where nothing interrupts the connection. So the bathroom stops being just a room. It becomes a small ritual of closeness. And cats love rituals that feel emotionally safe. That is why a behavior can repeat again and again. Not because it is meaningless, but because the emotional result is reliable. And here is the deeper reason most owners never think about. Your cat may be checking whether your bond is still intact when you disappear. A closed bathroom door is a tiny separation, short, ordinary, and harmless. But to your cat, it is still a moment where access changes, visibility changes, and connection is briefly interrupted. So when your cat follows you, waits outside, or insists on coming in, the deeper meaning may be this: you are part of my safe world, and I notice when that world closes me out. And that is why this behavior can feel so strong in bonded cats. They are not just curious about what you are doing. They are reacting to what your movement means inside the emotional map they have built around you. So when your cat follows you to the bathroom, they may really be saying, "You matter to me. I track your routines. I notice your absence. I trust your presence. And I want to stay connected to your world." So now I want to ask you again, how often does your cat follow you to the bathroom? Tell me in the comments, because this tiny habit may reveal more about your bond than most owners realize. And if you want to better understand what your cat is really trying to tell you about trust, love, and safety, subscribe to the channel.